We'll be leaving all our chores and our cares behind us, heading out to have some fun. The whistle is about to sound, and the wheels will soon go round. Yeah, everything is feeling so fine on the Reading and Northern line.
Good morning, everyone. It's Tuesday, April 16th, 2024, and I'm back here at the Reading Blue Mountain and Northern Railroad's Nesquehoning Campus to film the third episode in this series. And this is the series where we're tracking the progress of the construction here. We're looking at the new station platform, but we'll also take a look at the tracks running into the buildings that are going to be used for maintenance of our rolling stock and locomotives. So the main work that has been done since I was out here a couple weeks ago. For one, we've got the start of the track being laid in front of the passenger platform. Obviously, that's not all of it. We've still got to connect that back out to the main line, but we'll take a walk down there too and look at the progress. But visually, the main work to the platform is that the roofing is now complete and the metal corrugated roof has been installed. Now they still got the temporary bracing up for construction. And obviously there's going to be work that needs to be done inside to make this a good place to wait for a train and board a train. It's hard to get a good angle on the roof from the ground, but I think you can see a good view of it from here. And when we're looking at the track here, we're facing south. You can see how well this platform is going to do to shield you from the sun, give you a bit of shade and comfort while you wait for your train. And the countdown to completion is on because in just over 2 months our first train's going to roll out of here. That's when our steam locomotive number 2102 will take passengers north through Lehigh Gorge, through Whitehaven, and through Pittston, all the way up to Tunkhannock for the Founders Festival, where passengers will be able to get off and spend some time in town before the return trip. So you can also see that work on the track is progressing well. They've been ballasting since I was last here. We're going to walk up to Building 3. These tracks are clearly in service now because I see a diesel in that building. That's going to be a building where they can work on both our rolling stock and our locomotive fleet. And this is well positioned because this is pretty much the midpoint of our main line that runs from Reading up to Pittston, Pennsylvania. You can see the George Washington still outside awaiting restoration work. I know inside the trucks have been taken off the other flat car and put on the rails. And we've got some new signage on Building 3 now. We've got track number 1 and track number 2. Gives me something a little more specific to call them when I talk about them. And on track number 1 is one of our diesel switchers. It's number 801. I have no idea what it's in here for, but pretty cool moment to see the first locomotive inside the building awaiting some work. Okay, and now I've walked down to the east end of the campus next to Building 8, which is the passenger department's building. And we've seen a little bit of progress here too. These tracks were starting to be laid when I was last here, but they've now cleared out some of the vegetation and taken the tracks a little bit further. We're going to take a walk down there because that's where the switch is going to be put in to connect these tracks to the main line. Alright, and you can see all the way down here at the east end, the ties are going in. Switch points will be down there. And then the track will connect up to here. You can see all the way down at the east end here, you've got some ties laid out, getting ready to be put in. And that'll be the switch location, and that will connect to the track that's going to the platform. Well, that's going to wrap up today's visit, but I'll be back here soon to film the next episode. In the meantime, if you're interested in rides out of this station, you can visit our website at www.rbmnrr-passenger.com, or you can call our ticket office at 610-562-2102. I hope to see you on board one of our trains soon.